Hey guys, welcome to the 2 a.m. Pipe on the Patio evening edition. Smoking my Rattray's Old Gowrie number 2 9mm with Port Latakia in it. Tonight I'm enjoying some Bourbon. I've had this bottle since July of 2016. I was one of 2 bottles I was given when I retired from my job. My original job. After 38 years, they gave me 2 bottles, and that's the first bottle. I still have a full bottle in the house. I don't do a lot of drinking. But I figured tonight I'd come out and got my San Diego Pipe Club shot glass here. And that Bourbon pairs really well with Port Latakia. So I worked 38 years in the grocery business. And they were really good about giving me all the time off I needed to go do gigs wherever I needed to go do gigs. All the time off I needed. Of course, I had a ton of vacation time stored up, and when I started using it, and even when I didn't have any more, they were always, more than happy to let me take time off when I wanted to take time off. They were really good about it. I just had to work so many hours a month to keep my health care. And that was the main thing, was just keeping health care for my family. So I had to average out 24 hours a week that I had to work. So I could, work it all in 2 weeks, or whatever I needed to do to get time off. But they were good about it. I'd take weekends off and go to Canada, go to Florida, Kansas, South Dakota, wherever I needed to go to play. And yeah, after 38 years, I'd had enough. I had had enough. Boy, I'm glad I'm not doing that now. Glad I'm not doing it now. I feel sorry for my former co-workers. A lot of them are just literally going through hell right now. It was a fun job, though. When you work with the right people, boy, it's a fun job, because it's the people you work with that make any job fun or not fun. And I worked with great people, and we had fun working. I'm still friends with a lot of the guys and ladies that I worked with. They'll be my friends for the rest of my life, you know. And we had some fun. We had some fun. At work and away from work, we had fun. Some of the stories I could tell you. We had some fun. To the grocery workers, may they stay safe. I worked with one guy. He was a young kid. His name was Mikey. Still my friend, still my good friend. But boy, that guy could make me laugh. Oh man, he could make me laugh. And he would make me laugh till I cried. And right in front of customers and everything, I just started laughing until I cried, and it would drive me nuts that he would do that to me, but he made it so much fun. And he still just makes me laugh every time we talk. He's the funniest guy I've ever known in my entire life, I think. And he'd do it on purpose, man. He'd do it on purpose just to try and make me laugh till I cried in front of the customers. I couldn't even talk to the customers. I'd be laughing so hard and tears coming down, and the customers would just be looking at me like I was nuts. And it's the most fun I ever had working. He'd come in and he'd work a 4-hour shift, and they were probably making at that time, as was back in the probably 1991, 92, something like that. And the baggers were probably making $5 an hour, you know, somewhere around there. They were making nothing. And Mikey was a bagger. He'd come into work, and the baggers were supposed to move from check stand to check stand, you know, and I'd always tell them, for every hour you stay on my check stand, I'll give you $2. He'd stay on my check stand, like 2 hours out of his shift, he'd stay on my check stand. I just loved having that kid working with me, man, because he just made the day go so much faster. And I'd give him $4, $6 every shift. If he could stay there his full 4-hour shift, he'd increase his pay by 40%. Tax-free. And I'd have a bagger the whole time, you know, so, and I'd be laughing. Good times. All right, guys, well, I'm going to turn this off here and just sit back, relax, enjoy this, maybe have another shot here. I will catch you later. Y'all have a good night. Maybe out later, I don't know. But I will catch y'all. Have a good one. God bless.